I have an activity for the Eager Beaver Award crayons and markers that I'm really excited about, so I want to share it with you. So the Crayons and Markers Award has a whole bunch of requirements, and it has quite a few factual kinds of things. So I turned it into a bit of an activity. So we have these crayons, obviously they're paper, and you have the kids pick a color. So we pick red. On the other side, it gives them a question. So for this one, it is name a boy who had a coat of many colors. Now, we could just guess or know it, and since they've probably already read the story during this meeting, they're already going to know that one, but some of them they won't. Like, for instance, what are the 8 main colors of crayons and markers? So to find out, around the room are posters. They are all color coordinated. So for instance, we have the orange one for the orange crayon. It has the question on it, and then it has the answer, usually in a picture. So you can put these up all around your classroom and have the kids go find the right one. This will give them a little bit more movement, and it means that now they are learning what it is and figuring it out for themselves instead of just listening to you tell them, which is always a more fun way to learn. You don't actually need very many supplies for this. You will, of course, need to print out the crayons. They are available in 2 options. You can either have them like this, where you'll make it double-sided, or if you want a simpler option, there is a single-side version. So you have these. You will, of course, need all of your signs. These are all pre-printable at laurasadventureresources.com. There is a page with all of your answers, and if you're somebody who likes to just read a script, many of them are scripted, not quite all, but most of them, so it gives you sample ideas on things that you can be talking to the kids about. You will want to have one marker that is dead. Try to find one that is already worn out, or leave it open in the air for a while, which is what I did. It was on its way out before. It was not a fun one to color with before. I found some in my adventure supplies that needed to be retired. This particular one is being held on with Velcro, which is not a requirement, but it does mean that my sign can hang up like this. Some optional things, if you want, you could include an actual box of crayons so they can look at them, but you really don't need to because the picture does show them. So it's just if you want to. One of the questions is what happens when crayons get hot? So I melted some crayons so they could see. You can do this if you want, get a little more hands-on feel, but you don't have to. There is a picture on the sign of melted crayons. So basically everything is together. You're going to need to spend a little time printing, cutting. The crayons do take a little bit of time to cut out, especially if you cut them wrong the first time like I did. So hopefully you'll do better at that than I did. But anyway, they're all ready for you. And I hope that you have as much fun with these as I did. I'm really excited about how these turned out. And so I hope they can be of use to you as well.